naomba unipe namba yako nikuvutie waya, nikupeleke Java, tunywe kahawa, tukizuba duba duba.
It's very basic from a restaurant management company. We are known for coffee, which is the backbone of what we do. Though we are a full service restaurant that has full offerings of food and drinks, non-alcoholic predominantly. Fundamentally, we offer experiences. We don't just offer food, because I think you can get food anywhere. But we like to think of ourselves as offering an experience, and that experience brings together the food, of course, which is quality, fresh, and made on site, and of course the ambience, and then ultimately the service, which is delivered by the people. We aim to be a value offer, so we don't say that we are a cheap offer, but we say we are a value offer. I mean, in its simplest form, what that means is if you have 1,000 shillings to spend, and you want to spend that 1,000 shillings in a restaurant, and you're looking for a certain ambience, a certain quality of food, a certain quality of service, a certain quality of experience in general, when you select Java as your option, we want you to feel that this is value for this 1,000 shillings. And as a result, the extension is why you don't see us do many discount-based promos, because we feel that as long as we continuously stay within a certain value propositions, very few people, for example, are spending as much as we do on design, decor, and ambience of our restaurants. And yet, if you look at our competition, or at least the competition who's spending as much as us, they are 15 to 20% above us on price, which is great for us because they then define our value. Because when people sit in their restaurants, in our restaurants, and they say, okay, these guys have put in quite a bit of effort on the look and feel of the restaurant, but the other ones are slightly cheaper, then it creates value, which is what we're chasing, not price. As much as we are growing, we come from very humble beginnings as a company. And so the loop is one we try and keep as simple as possible. It doesn't have to be formal. The waiters are encouraged to talk to the guests, to get feedback from them. There's a channel in which they can feed that feedback up through their branch manager, assistant branch manager, up to the multi-unit manager, and so on. And all this information is collected. Ultimately, it will end up with a GM. And I'm not talking about weeks. It's probably by the end of that day that the news will reach the GM. And she puts this together. Now, specifically, we're talking about menu, yeah? And we review our menu in 3 to 6 month cycles. So we then collate all that information and we put it together and then develop a menu. The only way you get that is by delegating all the way to the bottom, the importance of the customer. Everything else above is a story. There are various mechanisms we can use to monitor that, including feedback. And now we live in an age where there's social media, there's lots of conversations, there's negative feedback is almost immediate in a lot of ways. So what you do is you get the people on the ground through their branch manager and by extension to their teams, that it's a localized program, that even if it's escalated at a time when the manager has already taken action. Because it doesn't make sense for us to be heading towards 50, 60 restaurants and the customer experience is a head office issue. Then we're in trouble. There's a process to that run by our HR department, a combination of ops and HR. So by the time you're seeing anyone in uniform in any branch, by the time he's customer facing in any shape or form, he's been with the organization for minimum 2 months. And he's been somewhere within that organization. application, training, learning the system, not customer facing, but he's been within. So by the time he's coming to be customer facing, there's things that he has gone through, there's a process that he has gone through. And so, don't also forget that it's also new to us, because we are operating in a market where no one has done this at this scale before. And so we are creating those systems, we're improving on them consistently. But we are now getting to the stage where we say, okay, fine, this is your so-and-so, this is how you come into Java, this is how we get better, and we are polishing up that system that will enable us to go on to other markets.
I've had a light breakfast, eggs and croissant with a latte. The consistency of the food, for the service, and accessibility. I've tried elsewhere, but I think the way Java prepare it and present it is attractive to me. I think when you get value, price is not an issue. So I can't tell you how much lattes cost, and I probably have 10 of them every week with something. But it's just because it's a latte and I know what I'm expecting and it doesn't disappoint, then I'm happy.
Naomba unipe namba yako nikuvutie waya, nikupeleke Java, tunywe kahawa, tukizuba duba duba.